massive cleanup effort is underway in the tornado-damaged area south of Oklahoma City. Volunteers are doing their best to help victims of the catastrophe, as are the insurance companies that arrived on the scene with their claims teams shortly after the disaster occurred. This is Ground Zero in Moore, Oklahoma, the main area where the tornado impacted. Many of these homes completely gone, wiped off their foundation. But for thousands of others that are left standing and can be repaired, now comes the issue of potential fraud by the contractors moving into the area. In less than an hour, the tornado damaged an estimated 13,000 homes along its 17-mile path. Thousands of cars were tossed about like toys and remained buried in the rubble. Now, insurance department officials, local law enforcement, and the National Insurance Crime Bureau are keeping a close eye out for those who would try to take advantage of the situation.
We know firsthand in Oklahoma that in major disasters that if we can send a message, they know that folks are here in the area, law enforcement is educated through our partnership with you all, through the Oklahoma Department of Insurance. Our folks are in uniform and in plain clothes. We're marked and unmarked vehicles, but we're sending strong messages. We won't tolerate this in the state of Oklahoma, and one of the things is key issues related to exploitation of the elderly, because we know that many times it's where the folks that are going to take advantage of others really target in on them. So we're going to be very active working with the senior groups as well.
While storm chasers are definitely not welcome here, authorities are also keeping a close eye on towing companies, making sure they don't tow vehicles without permission and don't charge excessive towing and storage rates.
We're very concerned about the vehicles that have been involved in this and what's going to happen with the VIN numbers and the vehicles themselves, because we have potential for fraudulent impounders coming in here and taking these vehicles and taking them to locations that are unknown to the owners and the insurance companies. So we're watching that very carefully. If these vehicles are taken somewhere and crushed and they're not documented, we have potential for those VIN numbers to end up on stolen vehicles down the road.
The towing folks have to have background investigations. They have to be registered with local law enforcement, and that works very, very well in the state of Oklahoma. We know that it's going to take a long time to get some of these cars out of here, as we can see behind us. But insurance fraud is something that we take very, very seriously in the state of Oklahoma. We've got a very active fraud unit. We partnered on several things in the past, on billboards last year in the wildfires, and we're very grateful to have you all in now to be able to partner with us on this major catastrophe. 23,000 claims filed in the last 8 days.
In Moore, Oklahoma, I'm Roger Morris for the National Insurance Crime Bureau.
Lady at 46 South Road.